Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Now I am going to discuss about the dynamic stability of a microgrid with an active load. Now I am going to explain the concept of this process, dynamic model of an active load and division of a general dynamic model of microgrid. Microgrid's total load for rectifiers and voltage regulators acting as constant power loads. Eigenvalue is used to find the low frequency mode associated with the voltage controller of the active rectifier. Group controller of the inverter is determined from the eigenvalue. Active load DC voltage controller designed with large gain. This is the flow diagram of our process. First we start the process, then we next go to the power generation. Input power change as outcome for rotor speed control. To enhancement of power system stability by fast control of voltage and power. Storage generating systems has a large capacity. Power system stabilizer, which is used to improve the dynamic stability. The next one is the MPPT design. MPPT is nothing but the maximum point power tracking. An electronic system that operates the photovoltaic modules in a manner that allows the modules to produce all the power. MPPT is not a mechanical tracking system that physically moves the modules to make them point more directly at the sun. MPPT is a fully electronic system that varies the electrical operating point of the modules. MPPT controller is used to calculate the voltage at which the module is able to produce maximum power, filtering the signal. Next one is filter technique. In filter technique, we have to apply the signal which is got from the MPPT design. Then if signal is applied, then finally go to the eigenvalues. Eigenvectors means we have to find the eigenvalues for the perfect voltage values. Then next we go to the load. Here we consider active load. An active load or dynamic load is a component of a circuit that functions as a current stable non-linear resistor. In an active load, in a circuit component made up of active devices such as transistors intended to present a high small signal impedance set, not requiring a large DC voltage drop, as would occur if a large resistor were used instead. Such large AC load impedance may be desirable, for example to increase the AC gain of some types of amplifier. Most commonly the active load is the output part of a current mirror, and it's represented in an idealized manner as a current source. Then finally we go to the result. And finally we improve the dynamic performance of the system. Let's discuss about the implementation of this process. Here we use MATLAB 7.9 version for this work. Now I am going to describe about the model of the process. First we design the MPPT maximum power time tracking. In MPPT block VI are the two inputs and get one output. For the VI inputs add a specific design, particularly in the MPPT design. For V and I have a separate design, and both are producted and then stored in the port value, and the port value is called as the in main design. For the VI, that is a constant input is also given. Constant value whatever it is given, then the input is given to the three-phase AC source. Then the three-phase AC source is connected to the three-phase PI. From that VS, IS, source load and source current also noted. From the source load and the source current, that is filter technique is applied, and finally it is result into the reference current. Reference current also measured in the active filter, and the active filter is go to between active filter and transformer. Three-phase fault breaker is applied, and the universal bridge is used for the better performance, and also the current controlled source technique is used for controlling the current. If current controlled source, the step input is given to the both the current controlled source. From that only we get the DC voltage, that is we denoted as VDC1 and VDC. The universal bridge is converted into AC to DC. This is the main purpose used in this process, and finally we improve the dynamic stability performance. So for that only, for improved dynamic performance, we used active loads, that is dynamic loads.